пошел процесс. Начинаем эфир. Так, ребята, мы здесь. Забей розыгрыш лутбокса по всей площадке. А, я поняла. Хорошо. Значит, это просто какой-то розыгрыш, о котором говорят во всех чатах. Интересно. Я, короче, представила модельку, потому что я тогда могу за ней следить, чтобы я могла видеть донаты и видеть, как выглядит моя моделька при всем этом. Так, сейчас я тут поставлю, все поставлю. Так, меня видно вроде бы. Ребята, мне нужно, чтобы вы мне сказали, как вообще звук. Как звук. Давайте начнем с этого момента, а потом начнем играть. Что там с озвучком? Один час спустя сделали операцию на почках. Так я же говорю, восстановление сложное крайне, поэтому хотела узнать, давно ли сделали. Игру погромче я не могу, мне очень сильно больно ушам. Я не знаю, как сделать так, чтобы я слышала не так громко, как вы. Почему? Почему у меня такие проблемы с этим? Я не понимаю. Наушники. Микрофонный вход. Выход динамика. Гарнитура. Нет, наушники. Окей. А что я теперь не слышу ничего?
Звук норм.
Так, ну ладно, давайте звук норм. Давайте нормально договоримся, что звук норм. Почему я не слышу теперь вообще ничего? Странно. Вы же тоже не слышите, так ведь? Тут вот ничего не происходит. Так, я, кажется, что-то сломала. Пыталась сделать как лучше, получилось как всегда. Так, ну-ка. Так, а теперь я здесь слышу. А в игре не слышу. Значит, надо выключить игру. Сейчас мы ее заново врубим. Где ты открываешься? Вот. Не, вообще тишина, ребята. А чё он какое-то странное окно стало, слишком жирное. А вот, нормально. У меня окно стало странного размера. Очень странного размера стало окно. Захват окна. А чё такое-то? А чё такое случилось? Оно нормальное? Оно подойдет сюда? Вот. Нормально? Так. Так, окошко. Окошечко сюда. Бошка сюда. Так, потом... Так, все, вроде бы все настроили. Нормально все? Разрешение поменяй, оно у тебя странное. До сих пор странное. Я вроде все переставила. Да, тут ничего не обрезается. Просто чуть-чуть побольше. Не, все нормально, да. Я его изменила чуть-чуть, чтобы я могла поставить тут сбоку модельку, и чтобы я видела эти текст донатов. Вот. Куда же поставить? Я сюда поставлю. Так, звуком нормально. Сейчас мы будем спасать спасать нашу женщину. У другой странной женщины. А что не все одноглазые, кстати? Они братья?
Экран вроде норм.
О, отлично, хорошо. Ребят, ну что, играем, вроде нормально все у нас тут. У нас ничего нету. Так, ящик.
May I? Super.
Ты все и поговори со всеми.
Все, я поняла.
2 more remotes. Great. That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey, it says Donna. Oh, wow. So Donna has a brain implant too. That should be useful. And on the other,
как они решают, у кого
this is
может
the
быть?
remote that future Rufus gave me earlier, the one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet.
Погодите, получается у него пульт Донны и пульт Либольда. Это Донна. Нот, Винг. Так. В шлюз. А туда надо заходить? Мистическая аномалия. Так, давайте поговорим с Нодом.
What's the plan?
Oh, the plan has already been completely implemented. We have the target person, at least theoretically.
Bravo. And how are you expecting to get out again?
Donna is already developing a new plan for that.
Actually, there's nothing to be said against that procedure.
Приятного аппетита, Карбон 27. Руфус из прошлого, что я пропустил. Все. Так, мы закадрили, да, мы закадрили Гол полностью, и теперь ее полностью у нас украли. Вот эта странная женщина, которая бубукает.
What's the plan?
Oh, the plan.
What's the plan?
Oh, the plan has already been
Так, то же самое. А это что не отвечает?
Muscles of steel, brains of pudding. An explosive combination, but no less dangerous than the Rufus Special Cocktail. Nitro in the planning and glycerin in the implementation. Muscles of steel.
То же самое говорит.
It doesn't look like she has a plan. It shouldn't be all that difficult to outsmart her. Hey, Donna!
Shh. Donna needs to think.
Так, значит, ничего, что они там не задумывали. Давай к доку.
So, once again, it's all up to me. That's the way.
Док, как дела? Док, расскажи.
Doc, are you all right?
Ты в порядке? Я знал, что ты в порядке.
Oh, right, the gag. There. Better now?
Yes. Oh, peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see.
Так, что случилось-то? Рассказывай, мужик, рассказывай, что случилось-то,
What
рассказывай.
exactly happened? They came out of nowhere. Well, actually, they came through the door. They just overwhelmed us and took us prisoner. Apparently, they're after the Ascension codes.
You think so?
Well, they did say things like, "Where are the Ascension codes?" and so on.
Нифига себе, какой догадливый
Give
чувак.
them the codes right now. They wouldn't listen.
Ага. Идеи есть? Мужик, какие идеи?
Any ideas?
Alas, no. My hands are tied, so to speak.
Well, your hands are tied, actually.
Two. Perhaps Lady Gold can think of something. Her cartridge is still in the implant.
Для ачивки зайди в мистическую аномалию.
О, спасибо большое. Сейчас зайдем. Эта штука на виске Донны, это тоже имплант? Так, а у Донны там что-то есть, что ли? Я вообще не вижу ничего. У нее там очки просто.
This element on Donna's temple. Is that also an implant?
Yes, I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
I recommend that you get a second opinion.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope. Let me try something.
I would cross my fingers for you, but being tied up and all that.
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Обратно связал. Нормально. Давайте. Приятного аппетита всем. странное приключение, а я скоро вернусь. Все пошли кушать, кроме меня. Я не кушала, между прочим. Я даже... А можно я попью? Я сейчас попью немножко. Сейчас мы еще ачивочку сделаем. Ачивочку сделаем, ребята. А, как вкусно пить воду. О, капитан Глом не кушает вместе со мной. На диетку надо сесть вообще-то.
Hey, where you going?
I wanted to take a closer look at the asbestos cabinet.
Weren't you just in there for quite some time?
Yeah, bummer.
Так чё, у меня получили
Hey,
ачивку?
where you going?
I wanted to take a closer look at the asbestos cabinet.
Weren't you just in there?
Давай, спроси у нее что-нибудь.
Go.
Go, дорогая.
At last, you've got to get us out of here.
I'm working on it.
Work faster then. After all, you're the one who got me into this mess.
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up.
Тогда чуть позже зайти туда.
Окей, окей. Так и сделаем, так и сделаем. Так что случилось?
What happened exactly?
They were just suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me, almost like a real gentleman. A completely futile attempt. There were 3 of them.
Почти как настоящий джентльмен. За тобой не видно гол. Можно посмотреть? А, за мной не видно гол. Сорян, сорян, сейчас я уберу свою голову. Блин. Нет. Нет. Вот так. Так, окно. Вот она тут сидит, смотрите. Я могу здесь посередине сидеть. Или еще где-нибудь. Вот тут. Нормально? Или... Давайте я буду наверху, как вот этот мужик. Может быть. А то я своей головой что-то еще закрываю. Так. Я не могу вывести свою мышку. А вот вывела мышку. Да не хватит, хватит, что. Так. Так, секунду. Так, всем привет. Я буду тут, короче, сидеть. Я здесь теперь буду вещать, чтобы все видно было. Вот, теперь вы видите гол. Ага, нормально. Потолочная кошка. Я висю, высоко.
Мильшу, ты куда?
Я повернулась немножко головой. Вот. Теперь я вещаю отсюда. Вот такие дела. Смешно. Единственное, что я не вижу, как выглядит моя моделька. Ну да ладно. Вы тоже плохо ее видите. Она теперь бочком. Ну все, продолжим тогда. Ты в порядке?
Of course, we're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Yes, I know.
Я подумал, с сахаром. Пикник
No
с сахаром.
pancakes then, huh?
Почему нет блинчиков? Хочу блинчики. Если бы ты переместилась наверх, но только в перевернутом состоянии. Не, я так тоже могу. Чуть попозже, если хотите. Буду совсем потолочная. Кто-то поел до стрима. Ну хорошо. Док сказал, что у Донны тоже стоит
Doc
имплант.
mentioned that Donna has an implant too.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
А зачем ему картридж нужен?
Wow. Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal. He'll thank me for this later.
А, ясно, это был прикол. Я думала, там реально шампанское спрятано. А они оба, он меня обманул, и меня с Гол обманул. Мы такие, где бухло, где? А так это был обман. О, спасибо большое за донат. Но я думала, ты что-то напишешь, типа подсказку, или ты просто так задонатил. На шампанское. Так.
I totally forgot to ask. Do you mind if I borrow your mind? Super.
Супер, одолжил, молодец. А вернуться можно?
Hey, what are you doing?
I thought I'd stretch my legs.
Cut out the nonsense. We're in the middle of a hostage situation.
Well, I could negotiate with the guys out there.
That might be an idea. What do you think, Donna?
Shave their feet!
Donna says she can't take the responsibility for that.
Didn't winking stand for suggesting doing somebody significant physical damage?
Oh, sorry.
We changed the code without telling you.
Won't happen again.
Гол, толстая котейка.
Картридж плюс пульт и на Донну.
Картридж, пусть пульт. И на Донну.
Hey, what are you doing?
Тын.
Nice body. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
No, it's fine actually.
Фига. Жесткая она.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh, well, one less worry at least. Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh,
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles
Лутай
of
бандосов и
ingenuity are
ванамалию.
wafting through the air. Use vacuum cleaner engine with bubblegum? Perhaps later.
does it always have to be a complicated plan?
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Gold.
Spunky Gold. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky Gold in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here.
Past self? What are you talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you later. Now, we need to find Spunky Gold's cartridge.
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey, awesome! You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
And I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic.
Ноник Гейм 00, привет. Так, а что там? Я вот не увидела. Тут надо мышку так вести. Нет, мышку надо вести аккуратно, чтобы она ее не засосала в окно. Так. Я тут не увидела подсказку от лутай бандозов и в аномалию. Все понятно. Пипец она жесткая. Так.
Finally, I've got a gun too. And who's the better man now? Huh? Stupid future Rufus.
Так. Донна.
Her old body looked a little better on her. But in principle, she can wear anything and still look terrific. We're so similar, it's scary.
В аномалию пошли.
Oops! What's going on here? You again? Yeah, who else? Do you happen to know if that is our future?
Our future? Rufus, I hate to tell you this, but we have no future.
Oh, is that so? Just watch me. I'll see to it that we have one. No future. That was scary. I hope the punchline is yet to come.
Прикол. А за это дали, получается...
Hey, open up! It's me, Rufus! Uh-oh, that must be me from the past. I should open up. Otherwise, I'll screw up causality.
Помнишь, что говорил Руфус
Yes.
из будущего?
Yoo-hoo! Can I
Если
come
не
in for a
ответишь
moment?
так же,
That
как
won't
то
work.
Руфус
You can use
сотрется
the
из
portal
реальности.
soon, but first,
Блин, а я не помню. Не помню, что я говорила.
here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to
Что
Yana.
за будущее потом
Whew,
будет
good thing I
ясно.
have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and
Понятно.
I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? Huh. One shouldn't live in the past anyway.
Когда будет следующий стрим? Следующий стрим будет сегодня в 20.
Not necessary. I've got all the time I need.
Так. Опять мышка убегает. Мышка, не убегай. Напоминает старую игру, где надо было мышку вести по коридорчику. Что за будущее, потом будет ясно. Ага, понятненько.
Фомку на провода.
Фомку на провода. Хорошо. Так. Почему она Фомка называется? Ага, а потом у тебя вылезал скример. Да, страшная такая хрень.
Well then, let's do it. Cool. Now what? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will
20 часов
show
будет
that you're
стрим
nothing
по
but a
Геншину.
puffed-up loudmouth. Or you, exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of...
А что мы выбрали? Зибль-зубль?
Zeeble-zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you
Zeeble-zooble.
clown.
Вот что будущий
Zeeble-zooble.
Рufus
That
говорил.
doesn't even make sense.
Можешь
You're an
посмотреть,
imposter.
что
I
будет,
knew that
если
right away.
неправильно
No,
скажешь.
I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-zooble, well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Gold. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that?
Так, я не услышала, что он написал. Зиболь-зуболь, вот что будущий Руфус говорил, можешь посмотреть, что будет, если неправильно сказать. А, то есть можно попробовать
No, it's a
неправильно
banana
сказать.
peeling. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry! The clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right. What a hero. I'm gonna be someone. Yeah, what a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be
Да,
ready.
всегда до надо в самом последнем
All I
моменте
need
тут.
now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that.
Да, приходите посмотреть на Хеншин.
Patience.
Хеншин. Так, все, мы идем туда, да? Все, да, туда же идем.
I'd rather wait until they come in, and that will happen as soon as the clock strikes the hour, which shouldn't be too long now. Which shouldn't be too long now. Oh, darn it. Time obviously has no sense of timing.
А что мы должны сделать?
Now, that's enough. Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike!
Кликни на часы.
Ага, я так и сделала. Нормально получилось.
The clock is striking its hour.
And right on the spot.
It's time for your grand entrance, darling. Your eyes really have this. Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors. But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the... It's jammed? Ah! Tough luck!
Or not.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not?
Что
You
происходит?
really need to shave.
Так он соблазнял всех подряд, да? У него очень большой гарем.
I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside, in Liebold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other two goals are still in the machine. Liebold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote!
Дарами мог, привет.
Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Garleth and to Liebold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey!
То есть он думал, что он целует Гоу, на
Go!
самом
What's
деле
this all
он
about?
поцеловал
I am sorry,
мужика.
Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes.
Он думал, что
Once
у него
again,
есть
it's
импланты в его
complicated,
теле
just like everything
себя.
that involves you.
Вот
You
про
cause
такое
nothing
будущее,
but
которое у
chaos.
них нет,
But
он
I'm
говорил.
not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together, save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But wait a sec!
О, ну Клит надменный придурок. Ну как же, ну давай начнем с этого.
But Cletus is a snotty jerk!
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
Ну как же твоя операция?
But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
В смысле, она хочет быть одна, типа леди? Это же леди, да? Гоу. Милш, ты куда? Давай спускайся. Ну, мне сказали, что я мешаю увидеть, что тут происходит, поэтому я забралась на верхушку. Почему моделька сверху? Ну, потому что она мешала увидеть всю картину, а потом наверх ушла. Но мы же собирались вместе спасать мир.
But we were gonna save the world together!
That may be true for Spunky Gold and Baby Gold, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home before it's too late.
But I want to go to Elysium with you!
Do you really want to do that? I know you've got something to prove. Because you grew up in the garbage. Because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. And there is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there, the destruction of Deponia.
What was that? Elysium is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
В смысле? Ну, они же живут нормально вроде бы. Это типа... А у них как будто бы большой шанс уехать туда. Ну, в смысле... Там какой-то процент, что они нормально долетят до этой планеты и будут там жить, и никто у них там не умрет. Или же они уничтожат последнюю жизнь на Земле, которая может там очиститься, и потом там все продолжится нормально. То есть это как-то, ну, странненько. Так.
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
Well, what's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet. And now, everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed goal.
Okay, I think I understand now, but
But what?
but I still don't get it.
Is it really that hard to understand?
It wouldn't be if you could explain it better. Okay, I think I understand now, but
But what?
there must be a way.
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Так. Да, новости такие. Но я все равно... А какой у них там процент того, что они действительно смогут долететь куда надо? Очень важный вопрос. Возьми меня с собой на утопию.
Take me with you to Utopia then.
And allow them to destroy Deponia. You don't really want that, Rufus. There is too much good in you. Few people see that. You could never be so ruthless. And if you could, how would you be any different from Cletus?
Давай спасаем Депонию вместе.
Then let us save Deponia together.
But I've already explained. Saving Deponia would mean the end of Elysium. It would end up as just another mound of trash on this garbage dump of a planet. But I can't live like this. I thought you would be able to relate to that, Rufus.
It's gonna be a bit of work. So what?
I've made my mind up, Rufus. I'm sorry.
Нет, а реально, если у них там все так плохо, смысл тогда им узнавать, живет ли кто-то там на планете? Это как-то бы помогло, не помогло бы. Ну, понятно, что они потом придумали этот ход, сюжетный поворот, неожиданный.
Who cares about Deponia? Just as long as I'm with you.
I don't believe you mean that.
There has to be a way to accomplish both. Trust me, I can fix everything.
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance.
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other two cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna Submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But... what a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's gonna kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
О! Закончилась какая-то часть, да? Глава какая-то закончилась.
Malevolent karma, so close to a drama, causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind, those still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for us to
Хотя она его
resign,
засосала.
so close to the finish line, you don't know him at all. For heroes gather momentum, or break up the maggot on and fall by the squall. They put balls to the wall. The sun put balls to the wall.
Как-то все темно стало, да, не цветно. Странно так.
Rufus! There you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough. I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
А получается, Агол, это в ней сидит Задира и малышка, да, получается? Задира с малышкой. Так. Я могу, наверное, опуститься. Опускаюсь. Или не, нет, подождите. Сейчас. Опускание происходит. Ага. Я вроде бы вот здесь буду. Или здесь буду.
Едь в Порто Фиско.
Едем в Порто-Писко. Едем в порт. Короче.
Собирай все и поговори со всеми.
Все, я поняла. Информация принята. Я, который пришел пару стримов назад. О, хорошо. Да, я спустилась с небес, играем дальше. Да. Порто Фиско. Вау, там шлюха.
So, that's Porto Fisco, the former metropolis of the rust-red sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench?
Пульт. Это типа у нас мы гол переключать можем или нет?
Baby goal!
What was that?
That's That's my new jingle.
Needs a little bass if you ask me.
Понятно. То есть мы можем менять между малышкой и агрессившкой. О, огонь. Горячая бочка.
That reminds me of my superb trick with the field kitchen.
Что за мужик там что-то жрет? Он там что-то вкусное. Я тоже хочу покушать. Go. Инвентор энергия. Давайте соберем. А со шлюхой поговорить можно? А со шлюхой говорить нельзя. Так, что у нас тут? Тут непонятно что. Тут как-то какой-то гун. Ну вот гуна мы знаем. Вот непонятно. Давайте сюда.
Come in, Rufus. I have been expecting.
Колдун-молдун.
Excellent. My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal
Not
ball.
at all.
Tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up.
Yes, I also predicted that.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
О, значит, можно украсть бананы? А ты типа какой-то экстрасекс?
Are you some sort of psychic?
I possess the third eye, yes, but I don't practice anymore.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what?
Ну,
You foresaw that you would
переучился
foresee
нормально.
bad times, and so you gave up fortune telling?
But no, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I kind of wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies.
Так ты сейчас консультируешь пары? То есть сейчас он с Гол будет устраивать консультации психолога?
You do couples counseling now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
Да, я хотела, Рашид, сделать фотографию, но оказывается, на тот момент она уже была упакована в коробку глубоко вниз и завязана скотчем, и поэтому я не смогла его достать. Ну, когда я перееду, я его достану и сделаю фотографию. Ты можешь предсказывать выигрышные номера в лотерее?
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
I could.
Oh, come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
А почему?
Will I succeed in saving the world?
The future is not yet written, Rufus, except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
Почему ты живешь в палатке?
Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience.
Mystical.
It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos. There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh.
Hey, don't change the subject. What sort of catastrophe?
Ooh.
Darn it.
Нормально сменил тему вообще, хорошо. Мне не нужны твои
I don't
бананы.
want your bananas.
You will steal them nevertheless. Believe me.
I really don't want your bananas.
Boring. Resign yourself to the inevitable.
Банан.
And take the
Помнишь
bananas
некий
already. They are
выпрямитель?
tasty.
Точно, был выпрямитель банана.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise.
Насчет завтра стрим не знаю. Это, скорее всего, как... завтра будем играть в депонию? Как там у тебя со временем? Ну шо, раз бананы, так бананы.
Ah, it is time. The time of the great banana heist has come, as was foreseen.
You underestimate me. I can fight it.
Ну давай,
Go
бери.
on, accept.
Ну давай же, прими свою
No,
судьбу.
never.
А что будет, если мы не возьмем бананы? Наверное, не нужны.
Take them. Help yourself.
No!
Лысый Йок соблазняет своими бананами Руфуса.
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
Все, соблазн произошел. Он потрогал его бананы. Так, вот этот мужик какой-то такой интересный. Ну-ка,
He seems somehow familiar.
кого-то напоминает. Наверное. О, моя
Hey there,
кошка...
socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid
way.
bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon.
Все нормально.
You're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
The little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wenzel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well versed in ghetto slang.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't do that.
Hey ho, my brother. What's up in the hood?
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
Oh, yeah, now I understand. This is some sort of social experiment, right? You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes, there's a lot to improve. See, I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo. I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return. But no objection. I insist.
Да, нифига. Вот это длинно. Милшу, можно своего графического монитора под тебе на обзоре? А зачем мне фото твоего монитора? Я не знаю. Я не поняла. Не поняла. Порода кошки моей сестренки называется шотландская вислоухая.
Да. Завтра можно в 16:30.
It's the way. Все, ребята, слышали, в 16:30 играем в депонию. Завтра. Лысый Йок соблазняет своими бананами Руфуса. Блин, это звучит очень развратно. Все, завтра играем тогда. У тебя голодный
You look
вид.
hungry.
I am. For months, I've been living off the algae that grow on the quay wall. My gums are bleeding, but what else can I do?
I see you're making an effort, but just because it's pathetic, that doesn't make it, bum style. So what do bums eat?
Whatever they can find, I'm afraid.
No, wrong.
Last week, I even nibbled off the scabs from a discarded bandage.
No. I said wrong. No, bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes. Everyone knows that. Amateur. Are you still hungry?
Yes. Do you have anything for me to eat?
Now that's the way I like it. Begging is very authentic.
But I'm really hungry.
No, don't overdo it. First, internalize this lesson. Okay, I'll explain how to eat a shoe later.
Беда, мне его жалко. Давайте мы ему бананы дадим. Пусть он поест бананы. Бананас. Бедняжка. Так, я не увидела, что написал. Смотреть без смс регистрации. Может тогда гремлина назвать лысый Йок. Лысый Йок. А как это будет на английском? Потому что там на русском не называется. Надо ему английское имя придумать какое-нибудь. Ну, чтобы на английском. Или так, лысый йога. Так и напишем. У меня кошка полушотландская породы. Да. Балд йоги. Там еще кто-то какой-то хороший вариант предлагал насчет имя для гремлина. Надо подумать. Как на английском его? Может, просто бразер? Или гачемучий мастер? Болт йоги? Как-то звучит странно. Давайте придумаем нормальное имя для этого гремлина. Но лысый йог мне нравится, но это на русском звучит.
Ну тогда, может, тарадуй, если понимаешь, о чем я.
Что? Тарагай? Так, а я не понимаю, о чем ты. Сейчас я посмотрю, кто такой этот загай. Что это за гай? Мне показывают, что этот чай приятный, терпко вяжущий вкус. Тара. Кто такой Тарагай? Я не поняла. Это какая-то шутка, которую я не понимаю. Тарагай. Объясните шутку. Что это за жуткая
Oh, what
вонь?
is that horrible smell? Oh, how insensitive of me. That's you.
Это значит лысый.
От слова волосы. Я помню, был прикол. Типа, надо учить якутский, и там было слово тарах. Туда пусть будет Тарагай. Так мы его назовем. H. Точно. Мы его назовем Тарагай H. Сэдди, я не игнорю, я смотрю, я вижу вас. Ты насчет Твича? Ну так я же ответила тебе. Ты спросил, почему я наверху, и я ответила. Разве нет? Так.
Is that your umbrella?
Hey, hands off! It's the only thing I still own. The weather here on the quay can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just going to make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
There, that should do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at all.
Don't be so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character.
Так.
Are you still hungry?
Yes. Do you have anything for me to eat?
Now that's the...
Так, мы уже спросили.
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Are you crazy? First you break it and now you want to take it away from me?
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for?
As a prop for my role.
Okay. How about a deal? I'll give you something to eat, and you give me the umbrella. Agreed?
You would really do that for me?
Of course. I told you I was a philanthropist. We could practice a little freestyling. As a resident of the ghetto, you only have to master one instrument, the beatbox.
Beatbox?
It's very simple. Like this. A-choo. 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 And now, you.
A-choo. A-choo.
Rufus got the groove. Rufus got the groove, yeah. Who's cooler than a platypus in hibernation? Who kicks ass in any situation? Who makes ladies faint and shriek? Can't be copied, he's unique. It's Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. Who's got style? Who is cooler? Who can fool her? Who's the ruler? Who is daring, never queasy? Who will soon be in Elysee? Rufus. Hey, hey,
What? Huh?
what's that supposed to be?
Well, I thought I'd build in a break.
You know, that's not thinking, that's pushing yourself into the spotlight. I mean, apparently there's no point in trying to teach you to freestyle. Too bad, that was one cool song, you bum.
Ага, у нас достижения есть.
You didn't happen to see a submersible go by here?
No, sorry. I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh, wait a minute! You don't have a winter home! That was sarcasm!
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, all right? Bums, don't use sarcasm. Can you tell me a few things about Portofisco?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Оу, что?
How do I get to the Upper Ascension Station?
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension Customs.
Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
No, I meant the secret hideout.
I only know this one here.
Isn't Portofisco also an Organon settlement?
It's even their central headquarters. Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension Customs of the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Portofisco. Then all of Portofisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me.
It's boring, I think.
I can't say I found this story all that boring.
Что было до разговора с девушкой в клетке? Какая девушка в клетке?
Бак окна диалога.
А, это баг.
Isn't Portofisco also an
Так мы спросили.
Okay, let's change the subject. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes, I can understand that. Portofisco has depressed me my whole life long.
Yes, but you aren't that important, so it isn't as bad for you. Smell you later, and remember what I taught you.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh, and, okay, wait. One more tip. Nobody likes a smartass. You look hungry.
I am. You don't happen to have anything edible on you?
Nothing suitable. No.
But I don't care what it is. I could eat anything.
No, wrong.
What do you mean, wrong?
You can't eat just anything. Bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes. Everyone knows that.
В смысле, он не хочет ему банан отдавать?
You look hungry.
I am. You don't happen to have anything edible on you?
Nothing suitable. No.
Возьми
I don't care what it is. I could eat anything.
No.
Так. Что там надо сделать? Возьми инвентарь. Его что, инвентором надо накормить? А как же бананы?
No, that's not suitable for him. It's still too intact. Not enough hobo style.
Так.
He seems somehow familiar. Hey, yo, what's up, bro?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, join in.
Hip hop hooray!
Can I have the umbrella now?
Did you bring me something to eat? I'm almost dead of hunger.
No, that's good. Yeah, I can almost buy it. A little more trembling and less wailing, and you'll have nailed it. Can I have the umbrella now?
Did you...
Нет, Руфус накормит гуна только башмаками.
Ага, Руфус такой...
Smell you later, and remember...
Так. О. Так, что у нас тут есть? Люк. Старая
What
турбина.
a waste. That could have been turned into a fantastic escape mechanism. Or a high-speed cheese grater.
Не, он бананы не хочет есть. Точнее, Руфус не хочет ему бананы отдавать.
It fits.
А бананы будет выпрямлять, чтобы они хорошо входили в выхлопные трубы.
А, вот сюда, да, запихивать?
This was bound to happen. The tank is empty.
Ладно.
Yes?
It's me, Rufus.
No, it's not. If you were Rufus, you'd know the secret knock.
I know it. It starts with N, right?
Ha! Good luck.
Так. Мы должны отыграть... Чё? Что? Так.
Plus minus plus. What is that supposed to mean? I must say, I'm nonplussed.
Плюс?
Plus minus plus.
Плюс, минус, плюс? Это как? Это что?
Нет, сенпай, не туда. Не то отверстие для банана.
А? Так нет, а почему? Сюда бананы пихать не будем, что ли? Тут как раз подходящая дырка. А что с этим головоломкой делать? Плюс, минус? В смысле плюс? Нет? Максимум 5. Что?
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
3 стука в дверь. Потом увеличивай количество стука на то, сколько постучали. Потом уменьшай, насколько постучали.
Это слишком сложно. Я не понимаю. Я не понимаю. Непонятно. Я не поняла. Не поняла я непонятная штука. Что надо делать? 3 стука в дверь. Потом увеличивай количество стука на то, сколько постучали. Привет. Я Лиза. Во что играешь? Шоки 37. Привет.
Наверху есть галочка, чтобы закончить стучать.
Ага. 3 стука в дверь. Хорошо. Это один раз стукнули?
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
Блин, я не поняла. Так, 3 стука в дверь, да? Один стук. Значит, 2.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
А чё делать?
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
А что делать-то? Что делать-то? Капец сложно. Непонятно. Что?
3 раза постучи. Нажми на галочку. Тебе постучали 1 раз. Ты стучишь 4 раза. Потом тебе снова постучат и 4 сколько постучали.
Так, надо наоборот плюс делать, да? 1, 2, 3, например, да? 1 раз постучали. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 раза. теперь отнять же надо, да? Значит, 1 раз. 4. Значит, 5 раз.
Hey, that was actually correct.
Of course it was correct, you dope.
Rufus, is that you? What are you doing out there?
What do I know? Maybe I just enjoy knocking.
Come on in. Janusz is expecting you.
А, они сюда уже приехали, что ли? А, мастер Скорпион, у тебя выдает задержку? Это что за... Это из-за чего ошибка? Из-за интернета или из-за ОБС-ки?
Rufus, pleased to see you.
Молодец.
Я молодец, ура! Это что? Это что? Это кто?
Wow. What you built up here is...
Это дельфины!
It's not all bad.
А это его девушка
Recruitment
бывшая?
operations are running smoothly. I must have underestimated my charisma.
Or the fact that nobody likes being blown to smithereens.
Tony? You?
Rufus?
Ah, you seem to have met. Number 26. This is number 2, our spiritual guide.
Rufus is number 2? That must be a joke.
Yeah. Why am I only number 2?
By now, we have won more than 25 people in our couch.
You mean 26?
Precisely. Although
Да,
that is counting
Енош
the
тебе
3
говорил, что они
twin
едут
dolphins,
в Фиско, и там есть у них связи.
You're training dolphins?
That's my job here. Got a problem with that?
They are torpedo dolphins.
Ah, I can see how under Tony's care, even peaceful dolphins might be transformed into bloodthirsty implements of destruction. But what's the point of that? I mean, how can trained dolphins possibly help you to capture an elevator headed for orbit?
We've got to work with whatever we can get.
Which appears to be especially true for spiritual guides.
First, we were going for flying dragons, but that proved to be a fatal mistake. That's what I kept telling number 27, but he just wouldn't listen.
Чего? Драконы? О, спасибо большое, капитан Гном, за ману. Хреновый интернет? Да, наверное, может быть, какие-то работы у тебя, у провайдера происходят. Да, я же тебе говорила, что они идут в спортофиско, и там у них есть связи. Связи с бывшей девушкой.
Надо еще заманить Гайл к экстру.
Так, куда мы будем? Кого манить? Надо еще заманить голову к... А, да, к экстрасексу, конечно же. А чё? А у нас там будет психологический прием для пар. Ага. Какую гол? Которая леди к экстрасексу? Я вообще не понимаю, что он говорит. Ну, да. Тут непонятно ни на слух, ни на текст. Так, что, дельфинчики? О, канистра. Тырим. Тут всякого полно. Шлюз. О, его можно открыть-закрыть.
Hey, you! Should Uncle Rufus teach you a couple of tricks? Hmm? Oh, they're so happy. Sweet.
Такие
The baby
милаши.
dolphins have their pool right next to the service hatch
Тони
for the
они потом
canteen.
завербовали.
Isn't that a little
Поговори с
unsafe?
ней.
How was I to know
Попробуй
you'd crop up
раздраконить её.
here?
They make cat food out of baby dolphins, don't they?
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
That wasn't a no.
Фига у нее жопка, конечно. Славная задница. Тони они потом завербовали. Поговори с ней, попробуй раздраконить ее. Это он запросто сделает, мне кажется, на раз-два.
Why do the dolphins look so sad?
They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
My Dolphinese is so accent-free, it leaves them speechless.
Сейчас мы ее раздраконим. Что это, сток? Хлам?
That just screams for a brilliant maneuver.
Ну чё, давай мы ее... Ататашка. Мини-бассейн. Такой милый.
Well, look who came toddling after me. See? You've never been able to resist my animal magnetism.
Keep it short, okay? I have a job to do here that needs my total concentration.
Guarding dolphins?
Keeping down my lunch.
What are you doing here anyway?
I could ask you the same thing. Didn't you want to go to Elysium with that Gloria?
Her name is Goal.
And where is Goal? Has she already succumbed to one of your brilliant maneuvers? Did you accidentally toss her out of a burning hot air balloon?
Far from it. It was an escape pod.
Or did you saw her into pieces?
Not literally. Goal is waiting outside, and she's in good health. At least 2/3 of it.
One can only feel sorry.
Ой, солнышко вышло. Как ты здесь оказалась, дорогая?
How did you get here? You didn't know what to do with yourself without me.
I woke up one morning and was amazed to discover that there wasn't a single fire to extinguish in the whole house. I didn't have to repair the roof, scrape toothpaste off the heater, doctor any wounded neighbors. It wasn't even necessary to shoo a gnu out of the kitchen.
Поговори с
And then
Еношем.
you felt
Он
a
должен
yearning
дать важную
for me.
инфу про
And then
торпеды.
I remembered that I haven't had a vacation in years. In Booza Westwalk, I heard rumors about a rebellion against the Organon. Apparently, that triggered my old rescuer syndrome.
You have a rescuer syndrome? If anything, you have a kidnap princesses and hurl fireballs at the rescuers syndrome.
Call it what you want. I just thought my experience in recovering the victims of explosions could be useful.
Hey, so you do owe some of your skills to me.
I can't argue with that.
Great to have you here.
Beat it!
Блин, почему с ним встречаются такие классные женщины? Не могу понять. Поговоришь с Яношем, он должен дать важную инфу про торпеды. Все, я поняла. Сейчас и с Янушем, и с девахой своей бывшей поговорим. Но на самом деле я за нее рада, что она его бросила. Надеюсь, у нее нормальный парень сейчас.
Whether you believe it or not, I am the leader.
Oh, heavens. Just like in my worst nightmare.
Oh yeah, so you still dream of me.
I was in therapy because of that.
Well, as much as I'd love to talk about your fantasies of me, your dream man has an important mission.
Oh.
You won't believe everything that's happened to me.
Let me guess. You were almost in Elysium, and then your good nature got in the way once again.
Hey, how did you know that?
Because that's the way this conversation always goes. Next, I say, that's what you said the last time. And you say...
But it really happened that way this time.
Exactly. And even if you are about to say the opposite, you are never going to change.
But I have changed. Darn it.
Нужно снова почистить бассейн с дельфинами и рекрут.
The dolphin pool needs to be cleaned again. Recruit.
Excuse me? I hope I misheard that.
But Tony, I am the leader here after all. I have to make sure that everything runs smoothly, and I can't show you preferential treatment just because we used to be together.
That is...
Is there a
У нее
problem,
должен
Rufus?
быть венцель.
I don't think you have your team under
Богачка-коротышка,
control,
которая
Yana.
обнаружила воду
Number
у себя в
26
подвале.
here actually attempted to contradict me just now.
Oh, is that perfect? I must say, number 26. If the boss gives you an order, then you must obey.
But...
No buts, recruit.
Oh, aye, boss.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I was wrong. This is a lot worse than my nightmare.
Капец, он продолжает над ней издеваться.
Oh, and by the way, I want my coffee black for the meeting, recruit.
You cannot be serious.
Janosch.
Recruit!
You're out of your minds. I am not your...
Recruit!
Oh, and Don't spill any, recruit.
You're digging your own grave.
Yeah, whatever. It's worth it. I have a couple of questions about the dolphins.
No, you can't train them to sing karaoke with you.
Okay, so much for that. But
О, нет! Ладно, первый вопрос.
why are the torpedo dolphins so small?
Those aren't torpedo dolphins, you moron. They're their offspring.
Baby dolphins? Oh, how cute.
There. What was that?
What was what?
Your look. You had that look again.
I did not.
Get away from the pool.
Yes, all right, all right.
Второй.
Why do the dolphins look so sad?
They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
Так,
How can I
третий.
cheer up the dolphins?
Jump in front of a moving cruiser?
No, there aren't any
Он
cruisers down here.
прошепелявил
But it might
муставе.
help. They love physical comedy.
Так, четвертый надо. Так, что-то пишут, я не могу почитать. Сейчас, подожди. Пык. У нее должен быть вензель, богач-коротышка, который обнаружил воду у себя в подвале. Так, а что-то его здесь рядом нет? Может, там он на себе тоже гарем завел, и Тони просто такая, блин, не хочу участвовать в этом, поеду на отдых. А он прошепелявил must to obey, как... Must to obey. Ясно. Разврат, какой разврат, ребята. Разврат какой, ребят. Так, четвертый.
If those are torpedo dolphins, then where are their torpedoes?
Not where you're thinking.
Phew, that's a relief.
Janosch sold the torpedo equipment to pay for pizza.
Are you serious? Pizza?
No, there isn't any left.
Oh, darn it.
Офигеть.
How did you wind up training dolphins?
I told them I used to live with a crazy baboon. Apparently, that qualified me.
I need the dolphins' help for my hunt.
No way.
Aw, Tony, please. This is important.
He's right, 26. Rufus needs your dolphins more than we do.
All right. But right now, you won't have much luck with them. They've been totally depressed all day.
Okay, I'll cheer them up. After all, I'm a great entertainer. Oh, look at me. I'm Tony. My hobbies are bitching, screaming, and training dolphins. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've still got it. You can't tell the difference from the original.
Maybe it would cheer them up if you slowly choke to death. They love physical comedy.
You know, I think we should change the subject. All this talk is making me hungry for tuna.
And my ulcer is acting up again.
Drop and give me 20, recruit.
Don't push your luck.
Hey, this is Civil War, Tony. Every little bit of flab on your thighs could mean the death of one of our comrades.
You
Отличное имя для феи
miserable!
Мустабехи.
Uh-oh.
Мы ее раздраконили. Отличное имя для феи. Must to obey. Слушай. Гениально. А давайте это прямо так и напишем. Я сейчас запишу себе, чтобы не забыть. Все, мы нашли идеальное имя для феечки. Я так и запишу. Сейчас запишу. Давайте запишем это имя целиком. Ну, то есть целиком будет записано.
Нажми на восстановить.
Must to obey. Как будто бы это название какого-то стула из Икеи. Теперь это звучит так. Вот теперь восстановить. Это же ачивка, да? Ачивка? Ачивка. Так. Вы были убиты уродливым драконом. Я не могу почитать, что здесь написано. Ладно, окей. Так.
Hey, Janosch.
Ah, Rufus, death to the organon and so on.
Как тебе удалось так быстро завербовать так много народу?
How did you manage to mobilize so many people in such a short time?
I think they are just used to having a planet under their feet. And I also promised them t-shirts with funny prints, if within.
Мой уровень знания английского милшу, да.
Да, ачивка.
Ачивка есть.
What's Tony doing here?
You know number 26? She joined the rebellion because someone destroyed her hometown.
Yeah, I know. The Organon.
No, not the organon. Somebody called Evan Bastard.
Never heard of him. What's up with those torpedo dolphins?
Cool, aren't they? If you need them, talk to number 26. But don't expect too much. I had to share the torpedo equipment to order pizza for all of us.
You sold all the torpedo equipment?
Yes, in the gadget shop in the floating black market. The chopper mat gave me fireproof insoles as a bonus.
Как стойкие стельки?
Who bought your torpedo equipment?
The chopper mat, just in time before the chop closed.
Donna is hiding underwater.
I almost wish I hadn't sold the torpedo equipment. On the other hand, the pizza was very good.
Теперь я тоже пиццу хочу. Животик урчит, пурчит. Не опасно разворачивать деятельность прямо под носом
Isn't that a little
оргонавтов.
too risky to operate directly under the nose of the Organon? Oh, speaking of which, you got a booger there.
A booger? But that is exactly the point. You can't see right under your nose, and down here in the sewers, nobody wants to smell either. We are even almost out of air fresheners.
Oh, I'm off to hunt submersibles.
I bet you
Он
luck.
продал
People are
торпеду в
revolution.
магазин с выпрямителем бананов.
Торгомат, это вот эта штука. Штука, которая держит в заложниках человека. Он продал торпеду в магазин с выпрямителем бананов. Так, пойдем в выпрямитель бананов, ребята. Ищем выпрямитель бананов. А у нас же был этот дракон. Почему у нас теперь дракона нету?
Salana y Young Ayeses.
What was that?
What do you think? I speak Dolphinese.
Замани
Save your
гайл
breath.
экстрасенс.
They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just
Так, ладно. У них уже одинаковый я. Блин, моя мышка. Не надо, не надо, не надо. Тихо, 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 мышка, мышка, мышка. Так. А замани голову к экстрасенсу. Хорошо. Это сейчас или когда? Как новое самообслуживание?
Hello?
Oh, hello! Another new face. Are you one of Janosch's little friends?
Hey, listen, I'm the leader of a rebellion against the Organon.
Of course you are. Would our brave leader like an orange juice?
Maybe later. You wouldn't happen to have any cat food?
I'm sorry, my boy, no. I wanted to make some earlier, but the nice young lady pointed out to me that the baby dolphins aren't part of the supplies.
What nice young lady?
Так, назад, вход. А это куда назад? А, сюда назад.
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn, my plan obviously needs a little polishing.
Прикол. Так, теперь мы идем заманивать гол к... она у нас сейчас малышка. Она должна быть малышкой или кем-то еще? Ой, этой, как ее, агрессивной девочкой. Ой. Ой, куча покрышек.
These tires are worn out and boring, but if they were burning...
Думаю, да, можно подогреть это. Так. Go, малышка.
Hey, Goal, everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
Yeah, well, if you're into squalor.
I think it's wonderful.
Says the woman with brain damage. Janosch is having torpedo dolphins trained in his rebel camp.
How cute!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Лучше
I think
сейчас.
so.
Там
But
будет
where will we
много
get the
диалогов.
pink bows?
Эти диалоги
I haven't got that
понадобятся.
far yet.
Так. Лучше сейчас сделать, да? А что там, какую голову взять? Малышку или взрослую? Видимо, это не принципиально, да? То есть неважно, какая будет goal. Маленькая или задиристая?
What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't me.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's so sweet of you. But I must smell terrible. I haven't brushed my teeth today. And if you don't do that 3 times a day, bacteria will form in your mouth.
Exactly. Yeah, whatever. And
хорошо.
on weekends, they meet with the Yeti and put addictive substances into adhesive.
But there are addictive substances in adhesives.
Oh, poor Goal. Poor gullible Goal. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Ah, fortune teller. Wow. What are we waiting for? Last one, there's a rotten egg. Next year already?
So it is written. It's because of the head. Heralds need to breathe too. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what were you two talking about?
Nothing. Let us begin. So, what
Может,
do
он
you
облысеет?
want?
How do I prevent Goal from marrying Cletus?
What? You aren't a couple? This is couples counseling. I only answer questions relating to your partnership.
Oh, yeah. Let me rephrase that. What does our future together look like?
Tricky. I should ask the ball. I see. That you still have a long, difficult path before you.
Before us? Don't you mean behind us? Are you holding the ball the right way around?
I think so. At any rate, there is an arrow on the bottom. This side up, it says here.
Oh, wow, Rufus.
Задира бесится
So
от
there's still a
экстрасенса.
long road
Надо
ahead
будет
of us.
переключить на
That's
задиру
great.
внутри.
As long as we're
После
together.
2 диалогов Йог должен показать свой шар. После чего сразу говори, что он шарлатан.
Так. Еще раз почитаю. Задира бесит от экстрасекса. Надо будет переключить на задиру внутри. После 2 диалогов Йог должен показать свой шар, после чего сразу говорит, что он шарлатан. После 2 диалогов. После просто 2 вопросов или после диалогов с Гоу малышкой и Гоу задирой.
What was that about our future together again?
I see. That you still have a long,
That's so nice. I just can't get enough of our adventures together. Tell me more.
Так.
Will we find Donna Goal in time?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Will Goal and I ever really get together?
A good question. I see. You will undergo painful changes. Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
Wow. Have you ever thought about selling embroidered pillows? They would sell like hotcakes.
Мы все это переживем.
Are we gonna survive all this?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that.
Так.
What does the future hold for our health?
I see. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. How can anyone survive that?
What? What do you see?
You don't want to know.
Пока он будет
I must
показывать свой
urgently
шар,
advise you
доказывая,
to
что он
stay
не
as far
шарлатан,
away from
переключи
each
на задир.
other as
Потом каждый
possible.
диалог
Never.
надо
We
будет
will
повторить
always
до
be
тех
there for
пор,
each
пока
other,
йога
won't
не
we,
забьет.
Rufus?
Чтобы скипнуть целую линию диалога персонажа, жми на S. Это может скипать кат-сцены.
Так. Какой-то серьезные советы тут пошли. Так. Я тут просто уже есть хочу. Хочу кушаться. Пока он будет показывать свой шар, доказывая, что он не шарлатан, переключи на задиру. Пока он будет показывать свой шар, доказывая, что он не шарлатан, переключи на задиру. Потом каждый диалог надо будет повторить до тех пор, пока йога не изобьют. Чтобы скипнуть целую линию диалога персонажа, нажми на Escape. Это может скипать кат-сцены. Так, ладно. Так.
What will happen to Deponia?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Where will we grow old together? On Elysium?
Well, that should be simple to answer. I see. Huh? What's wrong? The ball suddenly went dark. Very strange.
That must be because the ball is showing scenes that aren't suitable for youngsters. Or we're taking a romantic walk at night. In any case, it's a good sign. I'm sure of it.
What was that about our sunset years?
I don't know. The ball suddenly went.
Жми сразу на предпоследний
This
диалог.
has never
Все эти
happened
диалоги
before.
будут повторяться.
That must be because the ball is showing
Так, ну предпоследний, да?
Ah, this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself.
Where have you dragged me to this time? And who's that with the pipe?
That's the seer.
Seer?
Him, actually.
Oh, I sense a new aura.
And you're about to sense a whole lot of pain. I'm not interested in listening to some esoteric hippy-dippy nonsense.
It's more like couples counseling.
Like what?
Come on, it'll be fun. And I was about to ask a new question.
Так, его должны здесь побить, да? Капец. Жми с разброси диалоги. Пока он будет показывать свой шар, доказывая, что не шарлатан, переключи на задиру. Потом каждый диалог надо будет повторить до тех пор, пока йога не забьют. Каждый диалог надо будет повторить до тех пор, пока йога... Ага, понятненько. Хорошо, ясно. Так.
What was that about our future?
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
No, just a minute. What was that about our getting together?
Before you get together, you both.
This guy is starting to drive me crazy! May I slap him?
Yeah, that would be fun. But hold off on that for a sec. What was that about our health again?
That's enough. I can't take any more of this.
Повторяй один и тот же
How
диалог,
about now? Do
пока
you
не
still
побьет
see
йога.
great
И так
suffering?
с каждым
You should. It is
диалогом.
coming right towards you.
Oh, wait a moment.
That was only a cramp. I am getting too old for this yoga thing. Hi! Of course, everything will be wonderful. Provided you pay attention to your blood pressure.
I already feel much calmer.
Это после каждой фразы надо по несколько раз повторять, чтобы она его побила. И сколько раз она должна его побить? Повторять диалог по голову с каждым диалогом. Все понятно.
What was that about?
This is humbug.
What was that about?
This guy is stop.
What was that about our
Он
future
должен
together
выложить,
again?
как получить победные числа в лотерею.
That's enough. I can't take any more of this.
What?
How about now? Do you still see a long, difficult path? Or maybe a future in which you can still eat solid food?
Oh, wait a moment. I haven't finished talking. I see a long, difficult path, but you take the placid, beautiful shortcut, and it lead you directly to a rosy future.
That's better, you blockhead.
Так, сколько раз надо его так вот дергать за шею? Он должен выложить, как получить победные числа в лотерею. Ага. То есть каждый диалог пока... Так.
What was that about our...
This...
What was that?
This...
What was that about?
That's enough.
What?
Так, она его побила здесь, так.
What was that about our sunset year? What was that? What was that?
That's enough.
What?
How about now? Everything's still dark? Maybe those are your lights that are about to go out.
Oh, wait a moment. I guess the battery is simply too weak. I mean, too weak for the blinding light of your future on Elysium, of course. From where you look back at a much cleaner, happier Deponia, and all of Deponia waves gratefully back, smiling.
It had better happen, you bag of bones.
And, what? Will we be rich? Lottery winner rich?
This is a trick, huh? Well, all right. I'll see if I can perceive anything in the ball. I see that you will be rich.
Oh yeah, I knew it!
Rich in experience. Provided you survive all this.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
No, just a minute. What was that? What was that?
That's enough.
What?
How about now? We want to hear lottery numbers. Otherwise, I'll tell you what I can read from entrails.
Oh, wait a moment. I haven't said everything yet. The ball isn't telling me the numbers, but it says they are written in the stars. That is bound to help you. Please, don't hit me.
If this tip doesn't pay off, you'll be seeing stars. I promise you that.
Так, мы узнали о каких-то там звездах. Ботинка у нас нету. А теперь мы едем выпрямлять бананы. Да? В принципе, можем заканчивать тогда сейчас.
После как он выложит, как получить, можно ехать на катере. Нажать правой кнопкой на радар в катере и пойти на нижнюю правую локацию. Она маленькая, должна быстро начиститься.
Ага, нижнюю правую. Тогда давай мы сейчас уедем туда и с этого момента и начнем. Нижняя Погоди-ка. Так. нажать правой кнопкой и пойти на нижнюю правую локацию. Нижняя правая локация. Вот это? Вот это нижняя правая локация. Сюда. О! Тут
What? That's
прохладно.
supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment.
А, вот тут какое-то небо.
Там где?
Полярная звезда.
The guru said the lottery numbers were in the stars. I wonder what he meant by that.
А!
Ah, maybe he meant that. Guru was right after all.
Это.
4, 8, 15, 16.
Now I'm almost sorry about what I scribbled on his diploma in the anteroom.
Надо записать или потом узнаем? Наверное, потом еще раз нажмем, и я там сфоткаю или что-нибудь. Потому что я не запоминаю, это тяжело запомнить. Все, ребят, давайте прощаться. Я сейчас пойду покушаю. И ровно в 20:00 мы начнем Гейншин сегодня. А завтра продолжим играть в Депонию в 16:30. Вот такие дела. Всем спасибо большое, что пришли. Спасибо большое за ману. Карбон 27. Так. Все, завершаю трансляцию на ютубчике. Завершаю.